2016 marked the 70th anniversary for the Juvenile Welfare Board of Pinellas County. And on a sunny day in November, about 200 partners and friends gathered beneath a tent on our grounds to celebrate 70 years of putting children first. From current and former board members, to funded agency partners, to JWB staff, past and present, they all came together to exchange hugs and handshakes, browse the historical exhibit, and pay homage to an organization charged with strengthening children's lives and making our community stronger.
Thank you so much for coming. We have a new plan that was approved by the board this morning, and we have much work to do on it, and many of you will be engaged in that. And then our new one for this year is strengthening community. And I think that you represent that, is that we're really wanting to get out into the community in so many different ways, but we also want the community to be part of what we do and how we're going to do it.
Dr. Jim Sewell, JWB Board Chair, captivated the crowd with a history lesson on our creation.
In the 1940s, young children who were deemed dependent or delinquent by the courts were being housed in adult jails and adult prisons because there were no other alternatives existing at that time. There were no social workers, no foster care, no juvenile justice system in place. A concerted and courageous group of men and women here in Pinellas County decided to do something about this. These leaders included juvenile court judge Lincoln Bogue, who was outraged about the lack of alternatives and services for children he saw in his courtroom. Melinda Holland Barton, the founder of the Junior League of St. Petersburg, who became JWB's first board chair. And Leonard Cooperman, an attorney responsible for drafting the legislation to create the Juvenile Welfare Board. We're privileged to have with us today Mr. Cooperman's daughter, Diane Cooperman Hernan. Stand up. And his great-grandson, Keith Seville. They were with us at our joint celebration in September and join us again today. And we really appreciate the efforts of your father and your great-grandfather in all of this. This was the first time in the history of the United States that a community created such an entity to strengthen the lives of children and families with taxpayer support.
But it was the citizens of Pinellas County who said in one collective voice that all children matter. They did this by passing a referendum on November 5, 1946, to create the Juvenile Welfare Board, an independent taxing authority under Special Act of the Florida Legislature. To commemorate JWB's 70th anniversary, a special legacy plaque was dedicated to the 117 men and women who have provided an invaluable service as members of the JWB board. 70 years of service to an organization that was created by Pinellas County citizens in 1946 for the betterment of our children and their futures, in the hope that one day their names will be on a similar plaque commemorating the next 70 years.